welcome everybody to the recital of the Joseph Thordarson. He would like me to remind you to silence your cell phones for the first act, or the first, before intermission. Please hold your applause until the end of each composer's work. After intermission, after all of the musical theater songs, feel free to clap as much as you'd like after each one. And let's see, other than that, sit back, relax, and enjoy. And actually, intermission, by the way, it says in the program 10 minutes. We want to keep it about 5 to 7. But anyway, enjoy, everyone.
trousser les pieds mignons, point de gambegeons, mais point de chignons, l'air d'une vacante, les yeux d'un ange, suspendus au bras d'un doux compagnon, je les rencontrais au champ d'avion, un jour de vendange. Je les rencontrais un jour de vendange, la plaine était morne et le ciel brillant. Elle marchait seule et deux pas tremblants. Son regard brillait d'une flamme étrange. Je frissonne encore en me rappelant comme je t'ai vu cher fantôme blanc un jour de vendange. Je l'ai rencontré un jour de vendange et je rêve encore presque tous les jours. Le cercueil était couvert en velours, le drap noir portait une double frange. La sœur d'avion pleurait tout autour. La vie avait trop de raisins. L'amour avait fait la vendange. Le ciel par-dessus les toits, si bleu, si calme. Un arbre par-dessus les toits berce sa pomme. La cloche dans le ciel qu'on voit doucement tâte un oiseau célèbre qu'on voit chante sa plainte. Mon Dieu, mon Dieu, la vie est la simple taquille. Cette paisible rumeur-là vient de la ville. Qu'as-tu fait, ô toi, que voilà pleurant sans cesse? Dis, qu'as-tu fait, toi que voilà de ta jeunesse? ciel étoile, si bleu, si calme. On the lake where drooped the willow, long time ago, where the rock threw back the billow, brighter than snow, dwelt a maid beloved and cherished by high and low, but with autumn leave she perished long time ago. Rock and tree and flowing water, long time ago, bird and bee and blossom taught her love's spell to know. While to my fond words she listened, murmuring low, tenderly her blue eyes glistened, long time ago. Hush you boy, don't you cry, go to sleepy little baby. When you wake you shall have all the pretty little horses, blacks and bays, daples and grays, coach and 6 little horses, blacks and bays, daples and grays, coach and 6 little horses. Hush you boy, don't you cry, go to sleepy little baby. When you wake you'll have sweet cake and all the pretty little horses. A brown and a grey and a black and a bay and a coach and 6 little horses. A black and a bay and a brown and a grey and a coach and 6 little horses. Hush you boy, don't you cry, pretty little baby. Go to sleepy little baby. Oh, you pretty little baby. The view at home, the palazzos of Palermo, the cathedral dome. I've seen pictures of Milano and of Rome, but they don't compare to the New York lights. I love our oranges right off the tree, and frying sardines just fish from the sea. But there's only one place that I long to be, and that's New York, and the New York lights. In Sicily, every town has a fountain where the whole town meet, and under a volcano mountain, couples hold hands nicely in the street. I've seen our seas and seen our sights, our big hotel on our hilltop heights. But since I was a boy, I've been dreaming of night in New York, and those New York lights. New York is always my dream, a shiny dream from afar, where the bright lights are, those New York lights. In the still of the night, as I gaze through my window at the moon in its flight, my thoughts all stray to you. In the still of the night, while the world is in slumber, oh, the times without number, darling, will I say to you, do you love me as I love you? Are you my life to be, my dream come true? Or will growing dim on the rim of the hill, in the chill still of the night. Do you love me as I love you? Are you my life to be, my dream come true? Or will this dream of mine fade out of sight? Like the moon growing dim on the rim of the hill, in the chill still of the night. I look at you and suddenly something in your eyes I see soon begins bewitching me. It's that old devil moon that you stole from the skies. It's that old devil moon in your eyes. You and your glance make this romance too hot to handle. Stars in the night blaze in their light, can't hold a candle to your razzle-dazzle. You've got me flying high and wide on a magic carpet ride, full of butterflies inside. Wanna cry, wanna croon, wanna laugh like a loon. It's that old devil moon in your eyes. Just when I think I'm free as a dove, old devil moon deep in your eyes blinds me with love.
I look at you and suddenly something in your eyes I see soon begins bewitching me. It's that old devil moon that you stole from the skies. It's that old devil moon in your eyes. You and
perfumed woman. The wind blows in the bunkhouse like a perfumed woman, smelling of where she's been, smelling of Oregon cherries, or maybe Texas avocado, or maybe Arizona sugar beet. The wind blows in, and she sings to me, 'cause I'm one of her rambling kids. She sings, Joey, 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 Joe. You've been too long in one place, and it's time to go, time to go. Joey, 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 travel on. You've been too long in one town, and the harvest time's come and gone. That's what the wind sings to me when the bunk I've been bunking in gets to feeling too soft and cozy, when the grub they've been cooking me gets to tasting too good, when I've had all I want of the ladies in the neighborhood. She sings, Joey, 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 Joe. You've been too long in one place, and it's time to go, time to go. Joey, Joey, Joe. There's a grief that can't be spoken. There's a pain goes on and on. Empty chairs at empty tables. Now my friends are dead and gone. Here they talked on revolution. Here it was they lit the flame. Here they sang about tomorrow, and tomorrow never came. From the table in the corner, they could see a world reborn, and they rose with voices ringing, and I can hear them now, the very words that they had sung became their lost communion on the lonely barricade at dawn. Oh, my friends, forgive me. that I live and you are gone. There's a grief that can't be spoken. There's a pain goes on and on. Phantom faces at the window, phantom shadows on the floor, empty chairs and empty tables where my friends will meet no more. Oh, my friends, don't ask what your sacrifice was for. Empty chairs at empty tables where my friends will sing no more. I wonder what he'll think of me. I guess he'll call me the old man. I guess he'll think I can lick every other fella's father. Well, I can. I bet that he'll turn out to be the spitting image of his dad. But he'll have more common sense than his pudding-headed father ever had. I'll teach him to wrestle and dive through a wave when we go in the morning's far swim. His mother can teach him a way to behave, but she won't make a sissy out of him. Not him, not my boy, not Bill. My boy Bill, I will see that he's named after me. I will. My boy Bill, he'll be tall and as tough as a tree. Will Bill, like a tree, he'll grow with his head held high and his feet planted firm on the ground. And you won't see nobody dare to try to boss him or toss him around. No pot-bellied, baggy-eyed bully will boss him around. I don't give a damn what he does, just as long as he does what he likes. He can sit on his tail or work on a rail with a hammer and spikes. He can ferry a boat on a river, or pedal a pack on his back, or work up and down the streets of a town with a whip and a horse and a hack. He can haul a scow along a canal, run a cow around a corral, or maybe bark for a carousel. Of course it takes talent to do that well. He might be the champ of a heavyweight, or a fellow that sells you glue, or president of the United States. That'd be all right too. His mother would love that. But he wouldn't be president unless he wanted to be. Not Bill. My boy Bill, he'll be tall and as tough as a tree. Will Bill, like a tree, he'll grow with his head held high and his feet planted firm on the ground. And you won't see nobody dare to try to boss him or toss him around. No flat-bottomed, flabby-faced, pot-bellied, baggy-eyed bastard will boss him around. And I'm damned if he'll marry his boss's daughter, a skinny-lipped virgin with blood like water, who'll give him a peck and call it a kiss and look in his eyes through a lorgnette. Say, why am I talking on like this? My kid ain't even been born yet. I can see him when he's 17 or so, and starting in to go with a girl. I can give him lots of pointers, very sound, on the ways you get round any girl. I can tell him... Wait a minute. Could it be? What the hell? What if he is a... What if he's a girl? Oh, Bill. Bill! What do I do with her? What do I do for her? I'm a bum with no money. You can have fun with a son, but you gotta be a father to a girl. She mightn't be so bad at that. A kid with ribbons in her hair, a kinda neat and petite little tintype of her mother. What a pair! I could just hear myself bragging about her. My little girl, pink and white as peaches and cream is she. My little girl is half again as bright as girls are meant to be. Dozens of boys pursue her, many a likely lad does what he can to woo her from her faithful dad. She has a few pink and white young fellas of 2 and 3, but my little girl gets hungry every night, and she comes home to me. My little girl, I gotta get ready before she comes. I gotta make certain that she won't be dragged up in slums with a lot of bums like me. She's gotta be sheltered and fed and dressed in the best that money can buy. I never know how to get money, but I'll try, by God, I'll try. I'll go out and make it, or steal it, or take it, or die. What was not was not. Now I am a man. World has changed a lot. Some things nearly so. others nearly not. There are times I almost think I am not sure of what I absolutely know. Very often find confusion in conclusion I concluded long ago. In my head are many facts that as a student I have studied to procure. In my head are many facts of which I wish I was more certain I was sure. Is a puzzlement. Shall I join with other nations in alliance? If allies are weak, am I not best alone? If allies are strong with power to protect me, might they not protect me out of all I own? It is a danger to be trusting one another. One will seldom want to do what other wishes. But unless someday somebody trusts somebody, there'll be nothing left on earth excepting fishes. There are times I almost think nobody's sure of what he absolutely knows. Everybody find confusion in conclusion he concluded long ago. And it puzzled me to learn that though a man may be in doubt of what he knows, very quickly will he fight, he'll fight to prove that what he does not know is so. Oh, sometimes I think of people going mad. Sometimes I think that people not so bad. But no matter what I think, I must go on living life as leader of my kingdom. I must go forth, be father to my children and husband to each wife, etc., etc., and so forth. If my Lord in heaven Buddha show the way, every day I try to live another day. If my Lord in heaven Buddha show the way, every day I do my best for one more day. But is a puzzlement. As possible because there's a recital after me. First of all, I would like to thank God for putting me on this earth and giving me the ability to produce anything resembling a pleasant tone. So thank you very much, God. I would like to thank everyone for coming. Special shout out to friends from off campus, all the priests that came to see me from Montgomery House, my Uncle Alger who came down here from New Orleans. Thank you so much. I would like to thank Greg Lima for being my master of ceremonies, and for just, in the past month, he's been so encouraging, and I like to call him, you know, my brother in the world of tenors. So thank you so much, Greg. I love you too. Thank you to everybody at the production office, Charles, Bridget, everyone. You guys, if I had your job, like, if I wasn't dead by now, I'd probably be committed to a psych ward. Thank you, Lee, for putting my program together and just everything you do at the office. Let's have another round of applause if he's still in here. Lord Dr. Nicholas Petravis. Take another bow. Take another bow. Not only is he the god of the forte piano, but he is just like, he's really, you know, just very generous and loving when he coaches through these recitals. And he just gives so much time, and I don't think he gets enough credit, so thank you so much. Thank you to Emma Cooley for appearing in my recital. She agreed to do it at the last minute. She actually has to leave because she has a show in town that she's working on for tech. But thank you so much, Emma. I love you. You're a great friend. Thank you. Thank you all to all the voice faculty, Sharon, Rick, Dr. Hampton, Say Young, anyone I'm leaving out. I apologize. I kind of put this together haphazardly last night. But thank you so much for all your support. It's been a wonderful journey these 4 years. Thank you to fellow CUA students, especially all my music majors, vocal performance and musical theater people. Thank you so much for all your support. And last, well, second to last, I I would like to thank everyone in my family. First off, I would like to thank all my brothers and sisters over these years for choosing not to murder me when I come home and blast high C's 24/7. Thank you, I love you guys. Thank you for all your support over the years, it means so much. Thank you to my late grandmother and late grandfather who've just been so supportive of me in my 23 years on this planet. Old Devil Moon was actually the last song, well, second to last song I performed for my grandmother while she was on her deathbed. So this was very special and significant. So thank you, Grandma, I love you. Of course, how could I forget my parents? Thank you guys so much for putting up with 23 years of this evil incarnate. No, I'm just kidding. But, thank you so much for all your support, your generosity, and I can't say anything else except that I love you very much, and I'm very grateful for everything. And last, I promise this is the last one for real. Last but certainly not least, I need to recognize what I would consider the two acting captains of my voyage here. First off, most importantly, Rick Chrisman. Thank you so much. The last 3.5 years have been just amazing. You've been so patient with me. Thank you so much for not, wringing my stubborn little neck when I was all over the place and not producing up to your expectations. Just thank you so much for your wisdom, your generosity, all the time you give to your students. Rick, I love you so much. Thank you. And of course, how could I forget Mr. Tom Pedersen, the teacher I had for the last semester here. He's been wonderful. He's pretty much taken the Italian art song sound out of my musical theater rep, which is what we needed. So thank you, Tom. And all right, so I know now that you guys want to eat, so let's go have some delicious food that's been prepared by my parents. Thank you, everybody, so much. God bless. Let's get out of here.